Hello everybody, and welcome back to Analog Vernacular. Today we're going to be playing some more Kingdom Come Deliverance, and we have a couple missions to turn in. One for Johanka, and one for a, whatchamacallit quest, a bandit quest. So let's go turn in the bandit one first. Is this guy in here going to want to beat me up again?
Henry, I'm glad you came.
Do you I need to talk to? No. It's going to be the custodian, who I hate.
God be with you.
I have some...
Let's have them. There are plenty of them.
I've taken care of that.
Oh, yes? And what proof might you...
Here it is.
Well, there we are. One less thing to worry about. Here's your reward. God be with you.
There's not another one, huh? No? So are we done with all the bandit camps then? Shit, I think we might be. Johanka! You're like some kind of seer or something, because there was actually a mass murderer up in those hills, so...
I was in that cave that you dreamt about.
Oh? Tell me, what did you find there?
Well, it was a bit strange. No cave, no hellfire, just an abandoned mine shaft. Although at the end of it, there was quite a nasty surprise.
What was there?
Dead bodies. A lot of dead bodies. All murdered.
God have mercy.
There was this fearsome warrior up above the shaft. He murdered a lot of people and threw their bodies down the shaft to hide them. He went for me too. He fought like a demon, but I overcame him in the end. His reign of terror is over.
Mary, Mother of God. Thank you for going there, Henry.
It was nothing. I'm glad I could help you. Anyway, all's well that ends well, right?
I hope so. But, you know what?
She is a seer,
I
damn.
had another dream.
Uh-oh.
A different one.
Another one?
Yes, another one. The Virgin Mary appeared to me again, and I think she's trying to give me a message.
She's an actual saint, huh?
She's trying to warn us.
Warn us?
Yes, it all makes sense, can't you see? That other dream about the cave, that was a test. Our Lady was testing me, and now she wants to give me a message.
What message are you talking
We'll
about?
play along with her.
I'm not sure exactly what Our Lady wants to tell me, but I think I should tell the people. All of them. I can't just keep this to myself.
Oh, no.
I don't know. It sounds a bit... presumptuous.
Sort of thing that could get the church to hang
it
you
all
for
makes
heresy.
sense. Mary, Mother of God, heard my prayers.
They might call her a witch.
I prayed every evening that she would heal Matthias, and she answered my prayers. First she tested me, and then, when I passed her test, she appeared to me again. Now I must do her will and pass on her message.
Oh my gosh, this could go
and
so
when I've done
poorly.
all she's asked of me, then she will heal Matthias.
I don't know if I should go along with this. Like, literally, she could get the church to hang her for this kind of shit. You know what I mean?
Well, I don't know. It all
Yeah.
sounds a little... well, crazy. Why would the Virgin Mary choose us, that is you, to speak to?
I don't know why she should choose me, but that's what's happened, and I can't refuse her, can I?
I'd say you're having peculiar dreams and that's all. It'll pass. I've been through something similar myself. I had a strange dream too, not so long ago. It was after Runt nearly killed me in Skalitz. I was back there again, in the middle of all that slaughter. It was dark everywhere, and I was carrying the sword Pa made for Sir Radzig.
PTSD.
I had to fight my way through humans who looked like demons of hell. I found my parents, and then I woke up.
You see? It must mean something. These things come to you for a reason.
I suppose. But what do you want to do about it?
I should... Well, like I said, I should go on the town square and tell everyone what Our Lady showed me in my dreams.
Look at this
Won't you come
guard
with me?
showboating.
I'd feel so much better if you were there with me.
He's like, pay attention to me.
Rely on me. I'll be there.
Thank you, Henry. Come first thing in the morning and we'll go together. Or if you want, you can rest here. I'll take care of you and wake you up when it's time to go.
Yeah, let's do that.
Thanks. I certainly could do with a rest.
Goodbye.
Yep, I'm okay with that. We don't have much else that we want to do anyway, so... Alright, February we get Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Who's excited? I'm excited.
Good morning, Henry. Come on. Let's go to the green.
How's life here in
Okay.
Safan?
Much the same as in Scarlet's.
I'm nervous
That
about
is,
this.
Before everything. It's quieter now. Most of the work has been done, and everyone is waiting to see what the harvest will be like. Then everyone will be on their feet from dawn to dusk.
I pray it'll be a good harvest, so we have supplies for winter and enough to seed in spring.
God's truth. A couple of bad harvests and we'd be in danger of famine. Well, let's hope it will be good. Every grain counts, especially now, with all sorts of bandits roaming the country, and a great army, too.
I hope Sir Radzig and Sir Hanush get it all sorted out before the harvest.
If those marauders carry on, they'll plunder the whole province. And then where will we be?
The best thing would be to hide the supplies. Bury them underground, so the bandits don't find them.
But what if they threaten the villagers? Most people would be happier to give up their supplies than have their farms burnt down or their livestock herded off.
Livestock can be hidden in the woods. Pa told me about it once.
Maybe. But you can't hide a farmhouse. Or whole families. What if they take your children and threaten to cripple them? Or the farmers? You can't do much work in the fields with your arms broken. And in the winter it's even worse. They might as well dig your grave.
Sir Radzig would never allow that to happen, though. He'd come with his garrison, and those bastards who harassed his subjects would soon be hanging from the nearest tree.
I'd be happier, though, if they all moved on and left us in peace.
What if they don't move on, though? Then the only answer is cold steel.
You men and your endless fighting.
How are things with the infirmary? Did they give you a bit more coin at least?
Unfortunately not. They said there'll be no more until St. Havel's Day.
Now that's still a long way off.
I know. On St. Havel's Day, the payments come from the surrounding villages and the outlying farms. Some of them are supposed to pay in chickens, eggs, or other things, but a lot pay in groschen. Then they might give us more. Since we're going to the market square, I could buy some meat at the butcher's.
You buy that often? I thought you said you had to save every groschen you can.
That's true, but you wouldn't believe the things those monks think up.
How's that?
You know they're forbidden to eat red meat. It's a sin. Saint Benedict forbade it.
I didn't know that.
Neither did I until recently, but that's not all. The thing is, they have an exception to the rule. They can eat red meat if they're sick, so they recover faster. Then it's not a sin. So some of them are always coming along with all sorts of ailments, so they can lie around in the infirmary and eat meat. Of course, the monks have precedence, so I have to go to the butcher's. And then there's not enough money for other things.
Well, well, you learn something new every day.
I've even heard tell that there was a monk who tried to keep pigs in a pond at one time.
Why on earth would he do that?
To prove they're water creatures. The monks are allowed to eat water creatures, you see. Not only fish, but even beavers and the like.
That's good. I'd never come up with something like that. And how did it end up?
I don't know. Maybe they drowned.
That's good, though. I must remember that one.
Can't imagine beaver tastes very good, but hey, you never know.
Tell me, how
Maybe
is
it's
it
delicious.
being in the service of Sir
As
Radzig?
always.
Well, it's a wonder he took me on at all after I lost his sword in Scandalous. But it's great. For someone like me, I lost everything, and he gave me a second chance. And even a new home of sorts, if you know what I mean.
I understand. I'm glad you found your feet with Sir Radzig. That you found your place in the world again, and that...
Yeah. Don't worry. You'll surely find your place too, eventually.
I hope so.
Well, she's on her way either to becoming a saint of the church or burned at the stake, so...
Listen, when she visits you, the Virgin Mary, what does she look like?
Like I said, like that picture above the altar. She just appears in a kind of golden glow, in a blue cloak.
And then?
Then she beckons to me, and things start to appear. Pictures of all kinds. They look like the paintings in church, but moving, glowing with fire and lots of colors and this golden light.
My, that's really something. How is Matthias doing?
No change. He's lying in a fever and nothing helps. I'm really afraid for him.
He'll get better, don't you worry. He's a tough little bugger. No fever is going to beat him.
I hope you're right. Actually, it does look like his fever is dropping a bit, but maybe that's just wishful thinking.
Johanka, what are you actually going to do when we get to the market square?
Actually, I haven't thought about it much. I have to pass on the message from Our Lady to the people. So I'll stand somewhere and tell them what I saw in my dream. Like the itinerant preachers who are always wandering around the land.
I see. And have you ever done anything like that?
No, I haven't. But it can't be all that hard, can it?
I couldn't say. But I'm sure you can do it.
Our Lady will guide me. No. I can't do it. I'd better turn back. No. Think of Matthias. Think of Matthias. Get a grip, girl. You can do it. Henry, I'm a bit worried. I never spoke to people like that before. I've no idea what to say. They'll all laugh at me.
Don't worry, you can do it. People will swallow anything, believe me. Just start with something that will grab their attention. Like that the Blessed Virgin visited you. That should do it. And once you've got their ears, give them the important part. Nothing could be easier.
Maybe for you. Why don't you do it instead if it's that easy?
I would. Only the Virgin Mary didn't choose me. Remember? Don't
The
worry
shade.
about it. People always want to hear something sensational. They'll be hanging on your every word. And
We need
I'll
a
be there
bath.
with you.
All right. Thanks, Henry. Nothing could be easier. Yeah. All right. Here goes. Take care. The Virgin Mary. The Virgin Mary came to me in a dream. And she showed me things I've never seen before. A great city. A great and beautiful city it was. Great and beautiful. With many, many spires. Tall spires. Golden in the sunlight. And around the city was a mighty wall. All this she showed to me. But then the city was suddenly engulfed in flames. The earth began to shake and the gate burst open. Holes opened up in the ground and from them beasts of hell leapt forth. They broke down the walls and stormed the city through the broken gate. And the beasts hunted down all the sinners. They sank their fangs into their burning flesh and tore them to pieces mercilessly. And the sinners screamed and tried to flee them, but it was in vain. But then Our Lady appeared. Mary, the Holy Mother of God. She covered the whole city in her cloak, smothered the flames, and drove out the beasts. The penitent sinners came out of the city, knelt before the Virgin in prayer, and thanked her for their salvation. That is the vision that came to me. And I believe this message was not meant for me alone. It was a warning to us all. We are those sinners, and we must once again build those mighty walls. Not from stone or wood, but from virtue and love for our neighbor. And whoever has sinned and acted unrighteously must repent and change their ways.
That lass doesn't hold back.
Isn't she that lass?
But there's truth
Who works
in
for
what
Brother
she says,
Nicodemus.
no doubt.
The girl was right.
Okay, talk to Johanka when she's not otherwise occupied.
I reckon she was telling...
Aye, she's from there, ain't she?
I believe so. I hope she won't bring
Fishwives'
that
tales.
scourge here to us.
Nonsense. Just another charlatan. He hadn't enough already. The witch ought to be driven out.
Maybe I should go and make her an offer.
You will respect Johanka, you bitch.
I heard she has something going on with the custodian.
Ugh.
He can't be much of a man then.
I didn't
If
know.
he heard you, he'd have
to
you
go to.
clapped in the stocks.
Until I heard you speak.
Not now. Please. I can't.
But you were just talking about helping your neighbor.
All right, but quickly, I beg you.
It's about my husband, Ambrose, the tailor. He's good to me. He's an honest tradesman and a skilled one. But he keeps playing dice. He sits at that table late into the night, and more than once he lost a small fortune.
I'm sorry to hear that, but I don't know how I could help.
I want him to stop, but he won't listen to me. I'm at a loss what to do. I thought maybe if you were to go and have a word with him...
Oh, all right. I'll come and see you when I have some time to spare.
Thank you. Thank you kindly.
My word, Johanka. That speech of yours on the square. I swear I never heard anything like it in my life.
Let's talk about it later. Right now, Guta, the Sasau tailor's wife, came to talk to me and she was quite desperate. Did you hear?
Yes, I heard everything. So give her some advice then.
But I don't know what to tell her. Our Lady didn't prepare me for anything like that.
Oh, that's what you wanted, isn't it? Your words didn't fall on deaf ears, and now you can't let people down when they come to you.
I suppose you're right. We ought to try and do something.
We?
Be quiet and think. We have to find a way.
Yep.
Jesus, you're really full of holy fire.
Stop blaspheming and start thinking how we can get Ambrose to give up his dice playing.
Beat him up.
Well, I've always found a good punch in the mouth can do a lot to change a man's mind.
Thanks for that contribution, but I don't think Guta came to me because she wanted her husband crippled.
Yeah, all right. It's what Fritz would do, though.
And
That's what I would
why
do.
I'm asking you, and not Fritz.
That's what I would do.
Supposing Ambrose were to lose enough to make him regret it. If he were to lose something really important. Mal was used to scold me by saying, one day you'll go too far and then you'll be sorry.
That's it, Henry. Ambrose has to realise for himself how he's harming others, and most of all his wife and himself. Thank you.
Glad to be of help.
But I can't go anywhere. Never mind playing dice in taverns. I've too much work to do. But you could.
All right. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you,
Some
Henry.
saint you are.
Go and see the tailor's wife and sort it out with her. I have to go back now. Goodbye.
Okay, which one? So we're blue. So we're looking at the blue A. Looks like it's over here. Oh yeah, the tailor is over here.
Greetings, Henry. Good morning.
Johanka sent me. She asked me to help you with your trouble.
She did? That's wonderful. But she said she'd come herself.
Well, she's up to her ears in work. And besides, we figured your husband wouldn't pay much attention to a woman, since he doesn't even listen to you.
I'm afraid that's true. What now, though?
Well, Johanka thought it would help if Ambrose saw how playing dice was no good either for himself or for you.
I've been telling him off about it for years to no avail. I even took his dice several times. But he always gets new ones.
You won't get anywhere telling him off. Ambrose has to realise it for himself. If he lost everything he has to me, that would teach him a lesson. And then I'd talk to him man to man.
Oh, God, no. I want him to stop playing, not to lose the roof over our heads.
No, don't worry. Whatever I win from him, I'll give it back to you. But first, he really has to believe he's lost everything.
Do you swear, by the Virgin Mary, to give everything back?
I'm not going to make a sacred oath over such a worldly thing. My word should be enough.
If you won't swear to give everything back, forget it.
All right, if you insist. I swear I'll give back every last groschen, as the Virgin Mary is my witness.
Very well, then. If you think it'll help, take him for everything he has.
Where can I find Ambrose?
He's not here now. He's getting ready for a trip to Kuttenberg, on some business or other. No doubt you'll find him at the inn. You'd better hurry if you want to catch him. He said he wants to leave soon.
Do you think he'll want to play with me?
Well, he promised not long ago he'd quit. But I'll believe it when I see it. He'll keep playing, especially when he's had a drink or two. And if he's feeling lucky, he'll lose his head entirely and play till the early hours.
All right. Thanks for the advice.
Good luck, then.
Okay, get Ambrose to drink himself to oblivion. All right, so is he in the tavern here in town or somewhere or in another town? No, he's here. Okay. All right, we're gonna stop at the bathhouses on the way over.
Good health. Uh-huh.
Yep. Fine.
I'm sure you'll take care.
Yeah.
There. Satisfied?
Well, well, Goodman Ambrose.
Yes? Is there something I could do for you?
I heard you were about to leave for Kuttenberg.
Aye. Sir Sebastian von Berg ordered new clothes and he won't settle for anything but the best. I have to go and buy some fine linen, brocade and other things. I'm taking 600 groschen to pay for it all. I'll make him the finest garments ever.
Ah, I see. Well, Sir Sebastian's a man who doesn't like to be disappointed.
True indeed. I'll be on my way just as soon as the horse is shod and the wagon hitched up. Please bring me something to eat.
Here you are. And
What do you
good
need?
health.
Let's have a drink together to pass the time while you're waiting, eh? On me.
That's kind of you, lad. Take care.
All right, and so the night begins.
May it serve you.
You look like a fellow who's been around. Tell me, what's going on in the countryside? Are the roads safe?
Oh, it's safer in the province now. There was a pack of enemy cutthroats holed up in Pribyslavitz, north of Talmberg. Mercenaries, bandits, cumans, and other rabble. But we attacked them and smashed them to pieces. So yes, the roads are safer now.
My word. And who led the attack?
Brave Henry of Scalet. Now we'll say Radzig Kobyla.
Sir Radzig Kobyla, the royal hetman. Let's drink to Sir Radzig.
Yes, to the bold Sir Radzig Kobyla.
And to his loyal servant, the bold Henry of Skalitz.
Aye, we'll drink to you too. Bold Henry of Skalitz.
Well, there was a band of brigands on the rampage in the province. They attacked the stud farm at Neuhof, killed old Smill, the owner, and torched the stables.
So it's true then. I heard some talk about it, but I thought it was exaggerated. Maybe I should take an escort with me.
No, not to worry. Fortunately, I caught up with those bastards and put a stop to their pillaging.
That's good news indeed. Let's drink to your accomplishment.
It was no easy matter, I can tell you. They were cleverly holed up, but they weren't smart enough for me. Ha! To my wits!
Ha! To your wits!
Sigismund's hordes attacked Skalitz, razed the castle, pillaged the whole area, and slaughtered a lot of people.
I heard, lad. I heard. God have mercy on those poor souls.
But a lot more people would have died if I hadn't warned them. I took an arrow in the leg. but I still rode on to Talmberg to alert them there.
Well done. I toast your determination.
And another thing we can drink to. That wound still hurts. We can drink to that.
Yes, to your wound.
May those bastards burn in hell.
May they burn in hell.
We're gonna get sloshed, dude.
Did you hear what happened in Merhoyed?
No? What happened there?
Some bandits attacked the locals.
God have mercy. It seems that's the lot of decent folk on this earth. Some fucker thinks he can take what he wants by the sword, and there's damn little you can do about it.
Ah, but the villagers weren't such an easy mark. They stood up to them and put up a fight. They even managed to take one captive.
Good on them. That's what those bastards deserve.
But it didn't end with that. Some pestilence broke out, and people thought it was the plague.
God have mercy on us.
It turned out it wasn't the plague, though. Those murdering bastards poisoned the wells there.
The low-down whoresons. They ought to hang. The lot of them.
Let's drink to those brave souls in Merhoyed. They stood up to a pack of cutthroats and captured one.
Glory to them!
Not even the pestilence could break them. With the help of Brother Nicodemus, they recovered.
Glory to your brother Nicodemus too.
Aye, and may trouble pass them by now and leave them to enjoy the peace they deserve.
Aye, peace to all people with good souls.
Slamming it down.
So, you're going to Kuttenberg, eh?
That's right.
That's nice. I've never been there. What's it like?
Ah, it's great, lad. Grand it is. Kuttenberg is a big town. Strong walls. And more churches than you count on your fingers. Even the king himself has a palace there. And it's packed with people. When there's a fair, the whole town is on its feet. You've never seen the like. But the city elders are troubled now. Sigismund and his army are camped near the town. And nothing good can come of that.
The devil take that damn Sigismund! He's done damage enough here already!
My word, lad, what's got into you?
I'm from Scalis. Sigismund's army laid waste to the place.
Oh, I'm sorry. That must have been awful.
Awful hardly describes it. I'd tell you about it, but first I'd have to drink. A lot.
Well played,
drink.
Henry.
I'll bring it right away.
About the meaning of life.
I asked myself, Ambrose. I asked myself,
Oh my god.
why are we here?
In the tavern? Well, where else can a man find some culture in these bars?
No. I meant more like in the tavern. But why now? Why here?
What if I pass out before I can even play the game?
Because I was waiting here before Kuttenberg. Something like that. And why? Well, you came and started this... whatever.
But why did I do it? Was there a reason? is there a plan? God's plan?
Oh my god, Henry. I love you, dude.
Did you come here?
He's such a good
of your own
character.
Free will? Or did you have a feeling you had to? Or the world would stop turning?
It's fate, man.
I'm here because I'm here. Oh, I came here and I sat and this and whatever.
Yeah.
If I didn't want to be, I wouldn't be. Right? I made myself.
That's good, lad. You want to be, and you are. And if you didn't want to be, you wouldn't be.
Exactly.
A lot of people are,
Yep.
whether they want it or not.
True.
Or they aren't, even if they want it.
Even more true.
or vice versa?
You're so wise.
Truth, Ambrose. We must drink to that.
Let's be.
Let's all be. If we want to.
Here, here.
Oh my
Let's
gosh.
be.
I might pass out. I'm just as sloshed as he is. What if I can't win? We're out of cups. Oh my god. I didn't even play. Oh no, I messed it up. Okay. We got to play, bro.
Let's keep going.
Take Ambrose's money.
The first.
Oh my god. Okay, we're taking his dice. Wow, this is so messed up. Oh, wait. What? This is my inventory. Wait, did I just get rid of my dice? Hold up. Oh, no, I need to get up. Gotcha. Hold on, where are my dice then? Did I drop them? Hold on. What did I do? Oh no, I actually am drunk, man. What did I do with the dice? Oh, I think I just moved it on the horse. Let me just double check and make sure. Yeah, blacksmith's kit. And the dice. Gotcha. Okay. Whoops. I mean, obviously we're gonna take his pants.
This dice drawer in the province.
Bro, what are you doing here? Go to sleep. You know what? If you're awake, you're gonna get you're gonna give me a room.
God's sake.
Can I sleep?
Aye. For how long?
Just the one.
Nope. You'll like it here. Goodbye.
Oh, I am so sloshed. Wow. So drunk. Okay, that was awesome. This is gonna be one mean hangover, huh? You just have to imagine that he's got a really, really bad hangover right now. I'm gonna have to start doing shit like that more. Just to get my pickpocketing up.
Yeah.
It's definitely one I've neglected in this playthrough. And at this point we have the speechcraft to get out of a lot of situations, because we can usually just talk our way out of it a little bit. It's not guaranteed, but... Oh, where are you? You walking around town right now, Taylor's wife?
Yeah.
Wait, where? No, really, where are you? Oh, I was supposed to talk to Ambrose.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's probably freaking out right now.
Yeah.
I mean, did we really teach him his lesson about playing dice? Because I think we taught him a lesson about not drinking so much that you black out and get robbed. I think those are two different lessons.
That's nothing. I'm used to it. That's nothing.
What the?
I'm used to it.
Alright, well, guess it'll have to wait. Dude's still blackout drunk. Oh, maybe if we wait an hour, he'll wake up. Oh, there he goes.
Ambrose, you hound. What got into you yesterday?
Me? Nothing. We drank a bit, alright. Quite a bit. And then I went to sleep.
What? You don't remember? You got as drunk as a lord. Started shouting that you were the greatest dice master in Bohemia and that you'd show everyone. No one had the nerve to tackle you, so you insisted I had to give you a game. But you lost. And then you got really worked up and wanted to save your reputation. We ended up playing until the early hours.
Damn. I don't remember a thing. Did I win?
Oh, you did a few times. And then you lost everything.
Oh, fuck. Everything?
Everything. The whole 600 groschen you had for buying cloth in Kuttenberg.
Christ in heaven. Oh, God, what am I going to do now? I have to get that money back.
Actually, it wasn't by chance that I ran into you. It was the Virgin Mary who sent me to you.
What are you talking about? Are you trying to make a fool of me?
No, I mean it. My friend Johanka has been visited in her dreams.
This is ridiculous,
by Our
I love
Lady,
it.
And she's been passing her message on to the people about amending their ways and repenting for their sins, like playing games of hazard, for example. You see how easily you were tempted into wagering everything you had on dice? You're bringing misfortune down on yourself and your family.
Yeah, you're right. I got carried away. But what am I to do now?
Repent and do penance for your sins. Ask God for forgiveness and swear by the Blessed Virgin never to pick up dice again.
You're right. My passion for dice has gone too far. I'll do what you say.
Give me your dice, too. I took them, didn't I?
And give me those dice, so they don't tempt you to play again. I'll throw them down a well where they can't put sinful thoughts in your head.
But those aren't just any old dice that you can get anywhere. They bring luck. Well, mostly.
Ambrose.
I don't play with them much. I keep them hidden away for special occasions. Oh, all right. Here you are. Listen, Henry. The money you want from me, do you think maybe I could get it back? I've learned my lesson, I swear. But now I have to go and buy that cloth, and I can't pay for it.
You've seen the error of your ways. That's all I wanted. I never intended to take your money. Here, have it back. And next time, be more sensible about what you do with it.
Thank you, Henry. You're an honourable man. God bless you. See you later.
All right. Yeah, I'm not throwing it down the well. Tell Johanka how you dealt with the tailor's wife and her troubles. Does it actually give me a prompt to do it? No, I want the dice. Dice that belong to Ambrose the Sassow tailor, and now maybe to me? Yeah, they're staying with me. Our Lady Mary gave me those dice, okay? Optional, throw Ambrose's dice down the well. Nope.
Henry!
I see things are looking up for you. You even got a roof over your head. I'm glad you don't have to sleep in that stable anymore. And it seems the overseer coughed up a groschen or two in the end, eh?
Yes. I'm glad too, but it's a little bit complicated. Monastery affairs, you know. I won't bother you with the details.
What about the custodian? Is he leaving you alone now?
Yes. He hasn't been here for a while. Can we just talk about something else, please?
I don't believe you.
What's got into you? You're not yourself at all. Is something wrong?
Did he do something?
Henry.
Oh, I'm gonna kill
If
him.
only you knew.
What's the matter?
I'll kill him.
Sir Sebastian. He kept coming here, always bringing me gifts, a dress, a piece of jewelry. He was so persistent. I was completely worn out from everything. And he was the only one here who showed me any sympathy, any understanding.
What'd you
He was
do?
quite kind, actually. And then once, more than once, I went with him. Then he had this room cleared out and gave it to me.
We don't victim blame. He's using his power. There's a power dynamic here that I don't love. It's not your fault.
Blame. These things happen. He's a noble, and he can do whatever he feels like. He took advantage of you.
But it's all over. I swear. Since I started having those dreams, I haven't been.
I'm gonna
with
kill
him.
the custodian, dude.
I sold all the things he gave me and bought food and supplies for the sick. I still feel terrible about it. I think maybe it's because of me that Matthias isn't getting better. If I had been more virtuous...
Don't be so hard on yourself. The important thing is you ended it, and you tried to make amends.
I'm so ashamed, Henry. Please forgive me, and don't tell Matthias or anyone else, I beg you.
I won't breathe a word. I promise.
Thank you, Henry. Thank you. I feel relieved for telling you. You're so understanding.
Goodbye.
And then a happy goodbye after that very, very dark talk? Jesus.
Henry! Henry!
The custodian took advantage of her, man. I swear, I probably really will kill him.
How is Matthias doing?
Before we end this game, I'm slitting his throat in the
It
night.
looks like his fever's fallen. Sometimes we even talk for a while. I just hope he doesn't relapse again.
Nah, he'll pull out of it. You'll see. My word, Johanka. That speech of yours on the square. I swear I never heard anything like it in my life.
So, what do you think? Was it all right?
I'm at a loss for words. It was great. It sounded almost like it wasn't you at all. I never expected you'd say such things. Flames, a golden city, beasts of hell. It was awe-inspiring. You even put the fear of God into me.
It's always about fear, isn't
when
it?
the Virgin Mary came and everything ended well. It was the best sermon I ever heard. I mean it.
Oh, thank you, Henry. I don't even know how I did it. I just opened my mouth and the words came by themselves.
Certainly better
What
than the
about
one
other
that Henry
people?
did.
What did they say?
I can't speak for anyone else. But you made an impression on the tailor's wife, right? So maybe you got through to the others too. Give it some time.
And do you think it made sense? That it was clear what I wanted to say?
Oh yes, clear as day. It was a warning about our sinfulness. If we're virtuous, Our Lady will protect us against the demons.
Yes, that's what I think her message was. Thank you, Henry. I'm glad you were there with me.
So am I. I wouldn't have missed it for the world. I went to see the tailor's wife, like you wanted.
Oh, and how did it go?
I think it turned out well. Ambrose admitted he was overdoing it with the dice playing and promised to quit.
That's great news, Henry. You've helped him and his wife a lot. Thank you. You're a true friend. I think this is exactly what the Blessed Virgin wants from us.
How are things going otherwise?
You wouldn't believe what happened. One of the bathhouse wenches came to me.
Oh? What does she want?
She said she wanted to find a different job. Something more virtuous. She said she decided to change her life after listening to me on the square.
See what you're capable of? Our Lady didn't pick you for nothing. You help everyone around you. I think you're really great, Johanka.
That's very sweet of you, Henry. Thank you. If only there were more like that, though.
How do you mean?
I mean, more people who want to find a better, more virtuous life. If only we could help them to do that.
I might know of someone. There's this prostitute in Ledechko. Adela, her name is.
And how do you know her?
Well, I mean, in the course of
I happened across
investigating,
her by chance when I was tracking the Neuhoff raiders.
she's like, sure.
Don't look at me like that. She was mixed up with one of them and I had to question her. I wouldn't say she was particularly happy there either.
We didn't bed her,
sounds
okay?
Promising.
Not to say we
Henry.
haven't done it with other bath
We should
maids,
try and
okay?
help her.
But how?
I'm not sure, but maybe we could persuade her to give up what she's doing and find a different job. If she works at the baths, she'll surely have knowledge of some basic things.
What basic things? Laundry?
No, she'd know about healing wounds, health-giving decoctions, bloodletting and the like. And I could certainly use a second pair of hands here.
Well, if you think so, I can go there and see what I can do.
Henry, please try and convince her. I can find a place for her here. God be with you.
I love how she immediately assumed the worst of me.
Henry!
Okay, we just got a free save. What is the sleeping
I could
potion
get you
about?
some potion to help calm you down so you can sleep.
Thanks. But there's no point in it. Brother Nicodemus already tried and it didn't help.
Okay.
Oh, I see. I brought you something.
That's sweet of you.
I've got quite a bit of meat.
Sure, we can give you some of these. We have a lot on the horse right now.
Thank you so much. This will help us a lot. We've barely got enough to eat, you know?
Glad to be of help.
Good luck then.
All right, just in case the custodian is important for other things, we're not going to kill him yet, but maybe one of the final things we're going to do in this playthrough is give him a little visit in the night with a knife. He deserves it. Okay, so the Dechka. Go and sin no more. So I'm thinking we'll keep doing this DLC. We'll do the Hans DLC, and then I might go to... main story again.
Yeah. Yeah.
Get off the horse. Oh, I did.
Kurva élet! Igen!
Okay, are there 3 people? Oh, it's the dog. Okay, I'm gonna die. Wow, that was lucky. Hold up. I am bleeding. Yeah, I'm not in combat anymore, bro. Oh, I guess I am. Where are you? Oh my god. God, that turned into a mess. Woo! Alright, where'd you go, pups? Up.
There's the good.
You did good there, buddy.
That's my boy. Look what I've got.
Oh, feeding him dog meat's messed up. I regretted that immediately. Yeah, that went pretty poorly.
What do you want? Good luck, then.
I want one of you to let me use the
What do you
bathhouse
get?
services, actually.
May the Lord watch over
Where is the proprietor for the bathhouse? I actually, like, kind of need this right now.
That sounded like... Hey!
Really?
Is Adela still working here?
What do you want Adela for? Ain't my tits big enough for you?
Yes, plenty big. But I really need to speak to Adela.
She's got, like,
You know where
hay in
she
her
is?
hair.
How should I know? Go and ask Madame.
God bless.
Yeah, where is Madame? I could use... I could use a bath. Are you Madame? You
If you
are.
want to go inside, you'll have to wait until tomorrow.
Sounds of an argument.
If you want to go in...
Christ! Is that Adela crying in that room?
Aye, it's a bit unpleasant.
Unpleasant? That fella is beating her up.
The gentleman is a little on the rough side, but he pays well, and the bruises will heal soon enough.
I want to talk to her.
You can't now. The door stays locked, and the key stays safely with me.
Ooh, I don't like that.
Wait until tomorrow.
Let me into her right now. Or I swear to God, you'll end up in worse shape than Adela.
You wouldn't. Leave me alone. Take the damn key and leave me alone.
So turn over and shut your damned mouth.
No, leave me alone, you pig.
Damn! Ah!
I should kill the bastard. You okay, girl?
Huh?
Never have let you in. I don't.
What in God's name have you done?
I saved you.
Oh my God. Henson will kill me if Marouche doesn't first.
Everything will be all right.
All right. You said that about Hinnock when you were looking for him, and he ended up dead.
Leave this place. I'll help you.
What? Why? What are you on about?
You don't have to live in this rat hole anymore. We'll leave together.
Who gave you that idea?
Johanka.
What Johanka are you talking about? for
You got to
God's sake?
explain yourself, Henry.
She's from Skalitz, like me. Just an innocent girl.
They all claim that.
But she really is. Well, that is... she was.
Ha! So what did she do? Did she go with a man for money too?
Only to help others.
Oh, aye. I bend over backwards here to help others.
It was only on account of her that the wounded from Skalitz got to Sasau. Although they didn't have it easy there either.
I heard they took them in at the monastery.
Aye. But they didn't exactly bend over backwards to help them there. Johanka had to take care of them on her own. Most of them wouldn't have lived without her. And to get some extra supplies for them, she succumbed to the custodian there.
For them? She had nothing out of it for herself.
She only did it for them.
My. I don't think I've ever met anyone like that.
Would you like
Look,
to?
when I came to see her the first time, after Skalitz, she was destroyed. And they wanted to drive her out of the monastery. She could have just gone. But she didn't want to stop helping the others.
But what's any of that got to do with me?
It was Johanka who sent me to you.
But I don't even know her. Why would she send you to me?
It was a revelation from the Virgin Mary.
A revelation? How?
The Blessed Virgin started visiting Johanka in her dreams.
Visiting?
Well, that's how Johanka put it. Like visitations in which she spoke to her. And according to these visitations, she believes she has a duty to save sinners.
And you believe in these visitations?
Yes, I believe.
I'd like to believe too.
Well, why don't you try it then?
How? Like I should just drop everything here, pack my things and go off to see someone I don't even know?
Precisely.
Why not?
It's madness. It's like starting all over from the beginning.
And why did you become,
A prostitute.
Yeah.
If you're expecting to hear some touching tale about a poor girl tossed around by fate, you'll be disappointed. I didn't want a husband, and I needed money.
So just for money?
What do you think I do it for? Love? Have you got a problem with that?
No. Everyone has to make a living, but you don't have to be a bath maid.
So what else should I do, in your opinion?
You can just find yourself a different livelihood.
Why? What's wrong with the one I have?
What about when you get older? Do you think the men will still come to you?
That's true, unfortunately.
You can't go on like this forever. You could catch some nasty disease.
What do you know about such things?
I've seen plenty, believe me. Maybe too much.
Oh, sorry. I try not to think too much about that.
Well, maybe you should. The apothecary in Rat-Eye could tell you a lot about the ailments people come to him with.
I'm still not sure.
But you're a pariah. No one will talk to you.
What do I care about anyone else? Let them look out for themselves and I'll do the same.
You won't always be able to manage on your own, whether you like it or not.
So what?
Not even Johanka can manage everything on her own.
But when you talked about her, she sounded so strong.
And even so, she's struggling. If she didn't have the help of one of the monks, as well as...
You?
Well, yes. I can't just stand by and do nothing.
Maybe it's not so bad to count on someone else in this world.
No doubt about it.
You know, you might be right about some things.
So you'll leave it?
But how? Where would I go? What would I live on?
Wouldn't you like to help in the infirmary at Sasau Monastery?
Would they let me?
You're a bath maid who knows something about healing. They'd be glad to have you.
But where will I live?
Well, there, of course. It's modest, but you'll have everything you need.
I'm not used to much anyway.
See then? I reckon you've nothing to worry about.
All right. Will we go right away?
We can go right now. Come on then.
All right. I'll just say farewell to the girls and pack a few things. Mother of God, I'm all in a flutter. To pack up and go, just like that.
You're doing the right thing. You'll see.
God be with you.
Okay. Oh my.
I told you I wasn't done with you yet. I'll hang you up by the balls from the nearest tree, and then I'll get what I paid for from that harlot.
Is that the best? God damn!
God, they're surrounding me so well.
Missed. Bring it on.
God damn it, fuck you.
I'll chop you to pieces, you what? You'll get it.
You can't turn me around when it fuck and like I can't control which of those happen, and that's the worst one to happen when you're fighting a group. It fucks you over every time. Yeah, get out of here, bitch.
Well handed.
Bro, you were pissing me off.
Curse it! Come and get it.
Fucking assholes. Powdered unicorn horn? Is that one of the things the charlatan sells? Okay. We've had a rough day.
Are you alright?
Yes, I'm fine. It's you they were after mostly. And are you all right?
Well, they hacked me up a bit, but I'm still on my feet. That's enough.
Good. The sooner we go, the better. I don't want to stay here any longer.
Let's go then.
God be with you.
Okay, we are over time. I was hoping that before I talked to her, I'd be able to just do the bathhouses and get a save that way, and then we just ended up kind of getting stuck in the story. But as soon as we get some freedom here, we're going to save.
Here we are. Give it a while and you'll be happy here. Believe me.
Oh, Henry. I'm starting to have a good feeling about this. Maybe I'll really find happiness here.
I'm sure you will. Johanka will take care of you. She's very good at that.
You know, you're the first one to do something for me, without expecting anything. And I don't have anything to give you, unless, if you wanted. For one last time, together.
Jesus, girl.
You don't have to thank me. And you certainly don't have to offer your body to anyone. Anyone at all.
Oh, thank you, Henry. Thank you.
Yeah, that'd be cold to accept that. All right, game was saved, so we got to save anyway. So yeah, thank you all for being here. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and in the next one, we'll talk to Johanka about recruiting, I don't even know your name. What is your name? Adela. Anyways, yeah, have a good one, everybody. Bye. I'd like to give a very special shout out to my patron supporters, Darren York, ZTD, Chris Murphy, JW, Quinless, Vlado101, Bruce Wizzle, Black Mamba 90, Eureka Gecko, Hato Kuto, Shadow Raven, Anna Kate the Great, Emily Kuzanova, Philip Doughty, Timothy Jansen, Skip, Naya, Turkeyfoot 27, Dean Curry, Nathan McComb, DWJ Media, and Nadia N. If you would also like to join this tier or any others, check out my memberships or my Patreon in the description down below.